Dear Dr. Lyles, this is from the staff of PS 41. I'll keep it very brief. I'm going to read you the intro, and then I'll pass the letter off to someone on my left to deliver it to you. Dear Dr. Lyles, we, the teaching staff at the Martin Center for the Arts, are requesting a police officer, surveillance cameras, outside, inside, additional security cameras to help secure the school grounds. They are concerned about the incident that took place there with the intruder who entered the pre-K trailers, had to be removed by the Jersey City Police Department. Thankfully, this incident was resolved with no injuries to staff or students. The letter goes on to describe the sexual escapades of people in the courtyard during and after school hours, the alcohol bottles, syringes, used condoms on the school property, swimming pool that was filled with furniture and broken glass when people entered the swimming building facility through the windows by breaking in. I will note that Ms. Jennings, the principal, has informed the staff that she has been on this, and we know that she has requested to have cameras and extra security guards on the premises to patrol the pre-K trailers. We do know that the board honored her request and will be installing cameras, so I'm going to ask you to move as expeditiously as possible as you can on that, because this is a priority. In an urban area, we have areas that are in a little more need of others, of some security and patrolling because of the societal issues that affect us. And that's all I'll say on that. Next, I want to talk about the hardworking folks behind me. I didn't ask anyone to come tonight, but they came anyway. We packed May, we packed June, we came September. I thought I'd give them a break. So we have teachers, we have paraprofessional teacher aides, we have secretaries, guidance counselors, custodians, bus drivers, food service workers who work very hard. And that'll bring me to my next point. I don't know the powers to be here, and I'll address this to Mr. Campana, and I don't see Mrs. Delamata here from the food service department, but this is a unionized district. You have a legal right to ask a question of your union representative. You have a legal right as a United States citizen to call your union. I don't know what type of an organization you run here that employees who work on a Saturday and call with a question on a Thursday or Friday, I gave them advice based upon past, we like to throw the word protocols and past practices, not that they're ever honored lately, with someone who works. But for someone who reports to work on a Saturday and they're told, go home, and when they seek the advice of the union, they're retaliated against. I don't know what district you came from, sir, Roselle or Newark or wherever you came from. We don't do that here. Now, you take the lady who's back here, who goes to work on a Saturday. First you threaten her with not paying. You paid her because that's illegal. You can't deny someone's wages who performed the job responsibility and was at the job. But now you tell her, well, now you don't get any more hours. So because Mrs. Gail Flynn, who's back here, who will make a martyr tonight because of you hiding behind that podium, you don't want to give her any more work? We'll see you in front of a judge. This is a unionized district. This is a district of human beings. Woo! Without insulting anyone here, you're in Jersey City. Get a reality check. You don't treat us like animals, and because we treat you respectfully. Cut the nonsense, act professional, stop the games. Because you drive up the legal costs with all these firms that you're farming out work to. No offense to my lawyer friends on the board, who I have to
They're not friends.
But let's get real here. Let's be professional. If one of you board members goes to this gentleman or lady for advice, you're not punished. You shouldn't be. So for Mrs. Flynn to come for me for advice and I give her guidance based upon past practice, which used to be an honorable thing and recognized practice here, she shouldn't be penalized and lose all her overtime hours and told, you're not working anymore. And if you want to know where I am, and you want to have security remove me from the building, then you have to think of a more clever way to do it, because as of now, I do have permission with my ID to enter 346 Claremont Avenue. I do conduct business there on behalf of these people. Wake up.